Porterios. In a stark contrast to nature, the economy was always a fiction. A fiction that nevertheless had very real consequences to our lives, which may have led us to the profound misinterpretation of its true form. Much like the parasitic fungi of the Amazon rainforests, it drove us to climb ever upward until we were deprived of all power and left with no other option as to caress our material possessions in a desperate death clasp, while a poisonous beacon that would spread the spores of the fungus was already growing out from the back of our cortexes. The system we had built had long ago gotten out of our control and was now eating us alive.
To see the interconnectedness of the threats that surrounded our existence was possible only for the brief transitional interludes, from crisis to crisis. Yet, it was very difficult for us to grasp that the crisis was, in fact, our status quo. A state of crisis that would grant fictional entities such as the economy to define the kind of lives it was possible for us to lead. Why was it, then, so impossible for us to imagine alternate futures for ourselves? Even when the lives we were leading were far from stable and offering equal opportunities for us all?
The world so centered with individualism, was it not a fallacy that we could not admit to ourselves that our minds were so terrorized by the rhetoric of neoliberal global capitalism that we could not imagine changing our futures because the economy could suffer? Even if not acting meant that we would soon have neither a future or an economy. And was it really so, that our imaginations had dried out so badly that the best possible future we could envision for ourselves was that things would stay the same, forever and ever?
Vision for ourselves was that thing or an economy would stay the same forever and ever, either a future, and was it dried out so badly that the best possible future we could envision for ourselves was that thing or an economy would stay the same forever and ever?